at bottom lane alone against the Darkseer, though. Not sure how that would work out for him. We'll see exactly what they do as they get themselves into mid. Mid one doesn't have any reveal there, so Zaki is going to be able to get something done onto this puck at the very least as he orb shifts and jumps towards his tower and gets a few more hits back into the Bounty Hunter up at top lane. They're looking for the stun from the Vengeful Spirit. Now Net follows through. LSA from DJ, and that's a secured first blood as easy as it gets for Fnatic as they just triple stun him into oblivion. Hey, one. Astral.
Already for them.
Puck is in a bit of trouble here. They've got the damage output they need, and he's got another phase shift, but that's sure he dodges double attack there, and a fairy fly back as well. Mid one still drops though to the Bounty Hunter's final swipe. Mana has no soul ring. He tried cutting the wave just now with level 2 Iron Shell. One clarity remaining. Does Nyx start to like snowball out in this lane and start actually winning?
I don't think Nyx ever just like straight up dominates. Oh, and again at top.
The phase shift is gone, dodges a normal projectile right click attack, but he's going to take 2 arcane orbs in exchange. Back down towards bottom lane. Ohio, he's being swiped down, and with the Fortune's End, they'll slow him a little bit further here. Surge forward, double Iron Shell as well, but the Carapace is out, and Zaki taking the full brunt of that tower attack damage. With the Shuriken back, still off Ohio's Nyx Assassin. A good TP rotation from the Lina though will get the trade-off counter kill. Vengeful Spirit is still looking towards mid lane for a gank onto the OD. He's on half HP and with a magic missile forward, trying to bait out that Astral Imprisonment, but it's not going to be fast enough. Jump with the silence forward as well. The damage output of mid one is good enough. He's going to try and phase shift away from the tower damage though. Zaki shurikens forward and across, but Zaki just going to get body blocked through by 343.
Before he stuns, so it's better for the kill, but the OD I don't think saw the second one coming. He thought maybe he was out of range, so he kept walking away, but he was just barely in range and he was fine for that. The trade-off again though is that the Spectre is not having his lane secured. You managed to nab a kill onto the Vengeful Spirit. See this Sven slowed down at least a little bit.
Oh, Zaki, the sentry ward is there! Damage output, no! The bottle through from Nana keeps him alive. Well played by Unity. Keep the Bounty Hunter just out of harm's reach, but bottom lane, the Darkseer is well within harm's reach, as DJ as well as Ohio pair up very nicely there.
Typical DJ things. Oh! Game sensed.
Hello?
Dust.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, just in case the Bounty Hunter's around and
Such a free setup.
this tier 1 tower stun after Vendetta gonna miss, and DJ now looking back for Arjit. The Spectre
instead
has no mana for the dagger.
Not hitting spells.
Arjit is still dropping low. Quelling Blade and Tangos through the trees. Actually, just the Tangos doesn't even have a Quelling Blade, and that was a missed opportunity, a massive one as well. 343 still looking for the magic missile. He'll land 3. There we go. He gets the difficult one. Laguna Blade back as DJ is getting shredded here. The heal comes through from the Purifying Flames and now the Urn as well. Zaki chasing with a surge forward, but Alfu still dropping low. And this Illusory Orb should be able to secure the kill. Jump forward from mid as well. Dream Call onto Zaki. He's dusted up twice over. A stun. Ohio. He doesn't know he's there. Bounty Hunter. Count his lucky stars that he escaped from that jungle. On Zaki, in 19 experience away from 6. Track is super important for you to get these kills and allow that gold just to flow into your OD. Oh, look at that. EJ. Let's say, Laguna Blade. They'll get the kill onto the Oracle. Now they're hunting back onto Nana. The Haunt comes through from Arjit, looking for this Lina, who's 6-1-1, and that's a pretty big juicy kill as well, but the Dream Call traps them in. There's no kill for the Spectre onto that, but the Sanity Eclipse still secured up as Nana does take down that Lina at long last. I'm looking for a little bit more. There's no reveal. There are no sentries, so Ohio is going to free jump on in onto Nana with a stun back as well. He's got the Earth Spike, the Impale comes through. They've killed off 2. Arjun is dropping low. The Spectre trying to hunt down the 3-4-3 Venge, and he'll swipe him down with the Iron Shell help as well. But mid one, 9 stick charges, Illusory Orb in 2 seconds time. Shouldn't really be dying here, as the puck will jump herself back behind the tier 2 tower, but the Shuriken, mid one, 50 health, as Nyx does get dropped by it. Where's the Sven?
Barely lived too. He's just kind of doing his own thing. I like this. He's securing the game for the rest of his team.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Gonna take Fnatic. They've got to buff up their support heroes as much as they can. Give these guys a lot of farm.
Radiant structures
Mid one.
Chisholm.
He does catch Nana, who breaks the coils there and does get stunned up a little bit, but it's Zaki on the back end that gets jumped as well with the Spectral Haunt coming through after. He's already dead, the wall down from when, but it's only going to make one illusion of the Nyx Assassin. DJ will get swiped down by the Spectre at long last, but 4-3 swaps back the freaking danger zone. The Astral not forthcoming from the Outworld Devourer. 3-for-3 still just going to drop to Iron Shell though. Arjit will secure himself a double kill. Guess who is walking himself through the entire jungle? It's Sven. Is he going to steal it? Nah, mid one. Mid one will take it. Doesn't want to give Net a kill. Doesn't deserve it, but maybe now he'll deserve the kill after Nana. Astral's available, but he's just dying to this with a back-to-back. Ohio! Eclipse down into the ground, but Sven is still alive. No mana remaining. Burnt through by that Eclipse. Now with the tracks coming out, he stick charges up with the wand. He's still dropping low. He has no stun. He can't strength tread back to Int. And Zaki to be able to just chase this one out for Nana to secure. Sven makes his first foray into the team fight.
And he just gives a ton of golden XP by himself.
And now Nana's actually looking for another one here. There's 1,000 gold already on his OD, but DJ giving up another life, that's going to be like 1,500 gold straight into the OD's pockets.
I am... This Sven, who's done nothing but farm, he's built up his net worth like crazy, so that kill alone does quite a lot for them. And
Mid one wants to try and take it back.
Re-engage.
False promise
here.
Let's do enough damage back to him. Vacuum with that Vendetta, surely. No, not quite enough. Oh, there's still a little bit more. People are pushing himself into the high ground, but Nana's still alive. He's being healed up by the Purified Flame in Ohio. Ohio! Mana burns back onto Zaki, but this illusory back from mid one. Not going to do enough damage to kill anyone off. He's going to just sprint back behind the tier 1. And WG Unity. How did they keep that OD alive? He goes from 0 to 3.5k gold in the space of a minute and a half. Mid one is controlling these team fights.
Oh well, there's a silence.
And the vacuum back. Actually, Eclipse doesn't finish it off, and the Laguna Blade back into his face. Nana dropping low, but mid one still alive.
I feel like they...
There's worrisome times here for Fnatic. Mid tier 1 is still standing with a link forward here from mid 1. Yule Scepter into the air. With the stun from Ohio, they should be able to secure this kill before the false promise comes in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Looking for more though.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Trying to get into the Aghanim Scepter. He's still going to get scouted out here and jumped on when... Now haunt forward, they will with the dagger as well. Vacuum into DJ. LSA thrown down onto the Dark Tyranny, but as we jump forward with the Illusory Orb, and now the Dream Coil when heals himself up and actually battles through this with 3-4-3 dropping to the wall. The mid one puck has to blink away, and I don't know if they'll look for anything on the back end because Zaki's starting to track up Ohio and mid one. 5.
As you build up all this prodigious net worth, you get all these items, S and Y, Blink, Helm of Dom, still doesn't mean that much.
Sven, there we go, blink forward, the stun down onto two as well, OD's gone! False Promise is down to the Spectre, you'll step up in the air, they've got the streak, they've killed them off, and now another one. Look for Arjun, he gets himself over the cliff, but look at him! 37 health on the high ground, and this orb will finish him off mid one. A monster kill and a double kill there for him, as they're still hunting down Zaki's bounty hunter in the back, but DJ realizes it's not worth it. Roshan is the bigger prize here, and they've got that glimmering in their eyes.
Bottom tower has fallen.
Mid one's had unbelievable impact for the type of game that he was in. Was well behind on the Yule's timing when the OD just got gifted an Orchid. He's been making space all over the map so far.
That's an aggressive haunt in from Arjet, and Ohio completes his TP. Not going to get cancelled out by anything. Mid one should be able to get himself away from this as well with another orb and a phase shift and a blink and a jump and a hop skip back over the trees and far away. He is. Hey Norm is back again. Just sitting in the same old bar stool, net up on top. TP's to try and defend here, the stun not going to land from DJ as the swap back from 3-4-3. BKB from Nana means he cannot be targeted, but he's still getting just rifled down by Net. The damage output from the Sven is just insurmountable there, and DJ still survives through it all. The Shuriken finally finishes him off, but the rest of Fnatic, they've got this high ground here as they blink themselves forward and take down the Bounty Hunter. WG Unity, again, 3 heroes down. They keep the Spectre alive, but just finish off either of the buildings. Fnatic, they just try and reset and regroup. 3-4-3 though. A blink from Ohio jumps in to try and land a stun, but he will miss out with the Orchid. Onto the mid one puck now. He actually gets dispelled out of the Yule Scepter and killed off. Godlike streak onto the Bounty Hunter. Gives him about 1,000 gold, while Net and Deep.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Surprised that the puck died. I honestly sort of thought he'd be unkillable this game, the way things were going, but oh dear lord, there's the jump. Okay, the Oracle gets the save off.
That's Astral there. Nana still going to take a chunk of damage and swap back into the arms of Net as Ohio stuns through another Laguna Blade onto Alfu, and they can clear up one by one.
Net just running forward like a Terminator.
Chunking through them all.
Yeah.
Exactly as well, with no clip available for 45 seconds there for WG Unity. They're just trying to get as much as they can out of the rest of the map as Spectre and Bounty just continue on going. One lane of Rax is gone. There are no tier 2s here for WG Unity either. Oh god, Bounty Hunter. Oh yeah, he's dead. Mid one finds him. Dagon up to level 4 now. Easy, simple kill. And he might have to buy back because they're losing a blade for Arjit. Spectre realizes that he has to buy something and buy it now to really try and win this next team fight as hard as they possibly can. But Net, his crit is going to be delivered. And with the God's Strength, he just pummels into tier 3. Glyph is here though for WG Unity. They just need to try and get this vacuum wall, but with mana burns out from Ohio, trying to maybe bait out BKP as Bounty Hunter. Let's get demolished in the back end. Mid one is now actually starting up with the Yusuf coming into the air. The Laguna Blade, Nana screwed, dead, no buyback available, 60 seconds gone, and this might be it. One hit kill there onto the Oracle, and Net, Fnatic, the rest of the team clearing up house. 4 dead and GG is called. They tap out, it's over. Fnatic win this best of 5, 3-0 up against Warriors Gaming Unity.
Fnatic versus Kings of Sea. So hard. They just don't care. They're just outplaying teams left and right. Doesn't even matter that they lost some control in the mid game. They knew
The sentry ward is there. Damage output, no. The bottle through from Nana keeps him alive. Well played by Unity. Keep the Bounty Hunter just out of harm's reach, but bottom lane, the Darkseer is well within harm's reach, as DJ as well as Ohio pair up very nicely there.
typical DJ things. Oh! Game sensed.
Hello.